To your hips. Just roll. Feel the sense of, as you move your hips, there's a deep sense of movement, of legs, of how your belly and your legs are connected. And then roll in the other direction. And so as you roll, just feel the deep of your hips. 1 second. That's great. So bend your knees, begin to roll up and down along your spine. And as you do so, just feel the sense of, as you roll down, and then as you roll back up again. I'm just ringing Sinead. It looks like it's not on. Rolling down. I went up on day 22, just to say. And I'm also on day 21. So rolling down. All the way. And then rolling all the way back up again. Great. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together. Reaching up, looking up. Nice. Rolling all the way down. And then rolling all the way back up again. As you reach up, widen through your chest, reaching up. And come all the way down. Rolling all the way down. Nice. One last time. Rolling up. Reaching wide. Palms come together. And then rolling all the way down last time. And then stay down with your belly on your thighs and walk your feet a little bit wider so your feet are as wide as your yoga mat. And then bend your knees a little bit and then straighten through your legs. Bend your knees, straighten your legs. And you might have your elbows on your knees as you do this. You might have your hands on your knees as you do this. Just see. You might have your hands on the floor as you do this. So bend your knees, straighten your legs. Bend your knees, straighten your legs. One more time. Bend your knees and straighten through your legs. And then just sway from one leg to the other. So your feet are wide and you're swaying in one direction and then in the other direction. And you're just allowing that sense of movement in the deep of your hips and into the weight of your legs. Nice. And then pause in the middle with your hands low to the floor, actually with your elbows on your knees. And I always think it's like I'm looking down into a pond or something deep in front of me. And then reach your right hand as far forward as it'll go. Pull your right elbow back into lawnmower, turn your chest, and then reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Bend your elbow, reach as far forward as you can. And as I do that, I'm squatting a bit lower to reach forward and then gliding up, reach up, forward, and up. One more time, forward and up. Nice, other side. Both elbows to your knees, reach your left hand forward and pull it up. Reach your left hand forward, pull it up. Reach your left hand forward and pull it up. Nice, both elbows to your knees, pause there. And then we're going to imagine that we're working in the garden, okay? And you reach both hands forward and you grab something on the floor in front of you, and then you pull your elbows back and you lift your chest as you do that. And then reach forward, touch the floor, and then pull your elbows back. Nice, reach forward, pull your elbows back. One more time, reach forward, Pull your elbows back, straighten through your legs, squeeze through your bum, and just roll into your hips. So the task today is have a movement break outside. So it's that thing where as you, one second. As you roll into your hips, just feel the deep of your belly again. And so the movement break that you're going to take today is to go outside and do something outside. So one more time. So bring your feet as wide as your mat and bring your elbows down to your knees and bring your hands to the floor and then walk both hands over towards the right side. And then walk both hands over towards the left side. I really like the movement in my torso. There's like this really deep movement somewhere in my lower back. So as the left hand travels right, I kind of push it down and deepen into the lower back on the left. And as my right hand travels over, I push it down and deepen into the right side of my lower back. Cool. Walk your feet wider. Nice. And then just travel from side to side. As you bend one knee, as you lengthen the other. As you bend one knee, lengthen the other. Great. Heel toe your feet all the way back in, slowly coming all the way up. So those of you, I hope you found me. My studio didn't stream on day 21. I think I'm streaming on day 22 at the moment. So standing tall, feet are on the floor, reach your arms wide, bring your palms together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees, come all the way down, hands to the floor, forehead to your knees, hands to your shins, lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor, step your right foot back. Really lengthening long through the right leg, deep into your belly. Stretch the left foot back, plank. Bring your knees till they're almost on the floor and then stretch through your legs and pull back into your downward dog. I have to walk a little bit closer for that. Bend your knees till they're almost on the floor and then pull back. Bend your knees. Pull back. Bend your knees and pull back. Nice. Bend your right knee down, let it touch. Come back. Bend your left knee down, let it touch. Come back. Nice. Pause in your downward dog. Have a bit of a wiggle, maybe bending one knee, bending the other knee, bending both, lengthening through both. Cool. Drop your knees to the floor. Bring your right foot to the outside of your right hand. So sweep your right foot forward to the outside of your right hand. And then rock forward and backwards. So I'm stretching out through the front leg, and then I'm bending my front knee. And as I stretch out through the front leg, I feel the stretch to the back of my bum, the deep of my hip. And as I compress forward, I'm keeping my foot flat, so I feel it in my hip, my knee, and my ankle. Notice the difference between traveling backwards, where you feel that lengthening, and traveling forwards. The shape of you changes, the sensations of you change. One more time, leaning back, traveling forward. Bring your right hand to your right knee, and then pull your right elbow up and reach up towards the ceiling. Really open, full and wide through your chest. You can, if you want, lengthen your left leg long or keep your left knee on the floor. Cool. Drop your left knee to the floor, bend your right elbow, and then try and reach underneath your left armpit with your right hand, and then pull your hand up towards the ceiling. Tuck it under your armpit. Pull up towards the ceiling. Under your armpit. And up towards the ceiling. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Step back into your downward dog. Lengthen back through your heels. Nice. From here, step the left foot forward. So drop your knees to the floor. Step your left foot forward to the outside of your left hand. Bend your knee. Stretch out through your leg. Bend your knee. Lengthen. Bend your knee. Lengthen one more time. Bend your knee. And lengthen. Cool. Stretch out through either, no, stay there. Lift your left elbow. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. Pause there, or lift your right knee off the floor. So you're twisting, and maybe you've chosen to lift the right knee off the floor, maybe you haven't. But you're opening through your chest. I'm pulling and widening backwards through my body. So I'm not giving just the front of my shoulder all the work. I'm really widening through the back of me and pushing my rib cage backwards towards the wall behind me. Nice. Come back to center, drop your knee. Bring your left hand all the way under, so you're reaching towards the right side underneath your armpit. And then pull your elbow up and back. Let's reach up. Tucking under, up, tucking under, and up. Super cool. Both hands to the floor. Step back. Downward dog. Create length. So bring your knees till they almost touch the floor. Pull back. Downward dog. Knees till they almost touch the floor. Pull back. One more time. Knees till they almost touch the floor. Pull back. Great. So both knees to the floor. We're going to do pigeon. So bring your right knee forward to your right hand, and my left foot is resting on the floor just behind my left hand. So you have the option here of coming into zigzag, which is the modified version, which is both knees are bent. Or you're going to keep the back leg straight and your chest is facing towards the front of your mat. If you're in zigzag, your chest is facing to the side of the mat. Okay? Just find your distance. It's your knee that will tell you. Rise up through the spine, draw your navel towards your spine, tuck your chin in, and imagine that the back of your head is moving closer towards that left foot. Nice. Bring your elbows down. And then imagine you can bring your chest down towards that right thigh, right shin, right foot. And you're leaning down, and your knee should feel comfortable. Knees don't forgive, so don't do anything to your knee that doesn't feel right. Breaths in your belly, you're softening into it. Nice. Drop your right bum to the floor and then turn towards the right side of your mat and stretch both legs long. Roll into your ankles. Nice. Bend your right knee, bring it to the floor. Stretch your leg long. Bend your left knee, bring it to the floor. Foot to the floor. Stretch your leg long. So there's this sense of bringing your foot up towards your bum, bending your knee, stretch your leg long. Bend your knee. Stretch your leg long. One more time. Bend your right knee and stay here, or bring your left hand to the floor and lean forward like you're going to pick something up, but your bum lifts up off the floor as you do that, and then rock back. So it's like I'm lifting something up in front of me and my bum lifts. Find that in your body. What version of this do you do? One more time. Super cool. Both hands to the floor. Step back, downward dog, all the way back. Find your length. Connect back into the long back of the body. Hands are strong, heels are steady. Nice. Bring your left knee forward to beside the left hand. Your right foot is over toward the left foot is over towards the right side. So again, you can come into zigzag or lengthen your back leg and come into pigeon. So rise up through your spine. The back of your head is moving towards that right foot. Sense of length through the spine, opening through the belly. So then bring yourself down, elbows to the floor, and just settle in. As always, like sometimes I want to deepen into the surrender of something, and then sometimes I want to wiggle and engage. That the surrender doesn't go very far. On this side, I don't surrender much. So I have to wiggle and move and inspire softening and yielding. connecting. So turn so that your bum is on the floor and then stretch both legs wide. Bend your left knee, draw it up, foot to the floor. And long. Bend your right knee, foot to the floor. And long. Bend your left knee, pause there. Bring your right hand to the floor and then lean forward and pick something up. Lean forward. One more time, lean forward. Super cool. Both feet wide, roll into your ankles. So bring both feet so they're together. And then this time we're going to do a similar thing, but as we turn, so we're going to lift the right foot up and then turn so that I'm now facing towards the right side and my right foot is pointing towards the right. So the whole of me is turned because of that foot moving the pelvis. And then back to center. Same side. Bring your right foot back and back to center. Right foot back to center. Last one. Right foot back to center. Nice. Other side. Left foot back. I'm turning towards the left as I do that. Center. Left foot back. Center. Left foot back. Center. Last one. Left foot back. Center. Nice. Come lie on the floor. All the way down. Landing on the floor. Stretch your legs up long and just roll into your ankles. And roll in the other direction. Bend your knees, squeeze your knees up onto your chest, put your arms are long beside you, and then stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. Bend your knees, squeeze them deeply in, stretching up. Bend your knees, squeeze them deeply in, stretch them up. Nice. So either bend your knees or lower your left leg down straight. Lower the right leg down straight. So you're just swinging one leg up and down. Nice. Soles your feet together. Pull your feet towards your belly. Settle into the deep sense of belly, this moment, this body. Wide through the back of your body. Nice. Bring both feet to the floor. Sway your knees from side to side. And deep breath into your belly. Nice. And then stretch both legs long and pause there. How wonderful. So staying there for just a minute. So thanks, Aideen. That was such a beautiful text. I get the most amazing texts. People send me such amazing texts. It's just amazing. So I'm going to start telling you about the amazing texts that I get. So thanks. Yeah, it's just lovely. It's very sweet, the connectivity of this tribe and just the niceness that happens within it. So have a wonderful day. Get your movement break on. So get outside. Instead of sitting down and drinking a cup of tea, go outside and move. You know, it could be that you do exercises of some kind. It could be that you just walk. It could be that you garden for 5 minutes. Do something. Cut the heads of the dead flowers off. Use the movements we practiced today, that reaching and bending and moving. Get active outside and engage. So I'll see you all tomorrow. Another wonderful day of ground. I hope you found this. It didn't stream right. It didn't say it was streaming. It should have streamed. Who knows? Have an awesome day. Enjoy. And yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for joining me. Ciao, ciao.